6 weapons to overcome your comfort zone. Hi guys, welcome to our channel. If you've been following up, you may be well versed in the subject of the comfort zone for now. So what have you planned? To leave your comfort zone or to expand it? In today's video, we're going to know why and how is expanding your comfort zone the best option in your life. What are the 6 secret weapons to overcome your current comfort zone? What is the magical effect, trial and error in expanding comfort zone? And how does it work? Let's have a look. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell, and we're good to go. No doubt, life begins at the end of your comfort zone, said religious author and speaker Neale Donald Walsch. Does this mean annihilating your comfort zone? But isn't your comfort zone necessary? You love forests, but are afraid of going there. Listening to the saying, your adrenaline rushed through you, and you entered right into the unknown territory, and you see a lion ready to receive you as his dinner. Is leaving your comfort zone a good idea? No, right? Maybe there's something else that you forgot. You forgot the drill of knowing about your adventure, the risks, and you missed the required planning. What if you had spent quite some time gathering all the information and skills and then ventured out? The scenario would be entirely different. Therefore, the idea is to expand the comfort zone, not leave it. Many theories, including social learning theory, organizational behavior, and performance management perspectives, support the expansion of your comfort zone for optimal growth and performance. You live in your comfort zone to be safe and stress-free, and you settle for your steady performance. But growth lies outside your comfort zone. What if you can have a large comfort zone, which means a larger place where you master a variety of things? Everyone has a different sensitivity threshold, the minimum amount of distress you can manage. Outside of your comfort zone, you enter into a state of optimal anxiety. Optimal anxiety is necessary for enhancing performance. Once you feel your energy is drained by dealing with all the challenges, it's time to get back to your comfort zone and re-energize yourself. So what would you do if you don't have any? You'll keep pushing yourself until you reach the danger zone, where you're bombarded by a variety of challenges. And if you won't have any comfortable, stress-free place to be, you will shut down. You need to find a balance between your comfort and novelty that inspires you. Lev Vygotsky called it the zone of proximal development. Expanding your comfort zone is like drawing with a pencil. You can draw, erase, and learn. But if you draw with a pen, there's no going back. Research shows that stretching outside your comfort zone brings growth and comfort. This allows you to develop new skills, new hobbies, connect with new people, as well as opening yourself up for new experiences, while bringing your comfort zone with you. If you want to know how you can expand your comfort zone, then let's dive in. Subscribe now and hit the bell. The 6 secret weapons to attack your comfort zone. You may know that growth lies beyond your comfort zone. Therefore, instead of trying to step out of your comfort zone, take appropriate steps to expand it. Let's understand the concept. To be the part of the squad, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There was a king who always told his son stories of his bravery, wisdom, and successes. He wanted the prince to get prepared to be a king, who can not only take care of an entire kingdom and its people, but also expand his kingdom that he couldn't do. But like every child, the prince has a different interest. The prince was only interested in archery and nothing else, and he was very good at it. Even no one could defeat him. Though he listened to the stories from his father and had some knowledge about dealing with different situations, he never tried to do anything else. Only because he felt that he's good at archery, and he's comfortable doing only that. After a few days, the health of his father, the king, started deteriorating, and he died. The prince got crowned and became a young king of a small kingdom. As the young king never left the palace, he didn't know what was going on in his kingdom. A plague affected half of his kingdom. He came to know that another king had wiped out plague from his kingdom once. He went out to meet him and learn more about it. When the king met the other king, he realized how big a kingdom the king had, and it was much prosperous with new technologies. The young king got the cure and came back to his kingdom. Once the plague was cured, he started learning about the ways he could expand his kingdom and bring prosperity to his people. He went out of the kingdom and started meeting with immediate tribes. He learned about their ways. He benefited them with his resources and gradually made them part of his kingdom. He learned about different industries in his kingdom and started expanding his kingdom. Do you know how that young king was able to do all this? From being an archery expert to a great king, he simply expanded his comfort zone. Once he stepped out of his palace, out of the comfort zone but within his kingdom, a broader comfort zone, and found out that he has his responsibilities and learned about the other kingdom. He went all through the learning zone to the growth zone, and then kept growing, keeping his father's advice, words of wisdom and values that make him who he was. Amazed, right? Do you know how you can expand your kingdom? Let's find out what these steps are. Number 1. Get armed with great reasons. Know your whys. You want to have a healthy cereal for your craving and better health. But when you go to a store, you pick some yummy chocolates and chips. But what is the problem with having a sweet bar of chocolate when you're craving it and you're hungry? The answer is your health. You decided to have a healthy cereal because you wanted to have a healthy diet. Similarly, knowing why you want to expand your comfort zone is necessary. Your comfort zone is the habitual state of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make you most comfortable. Because you know outside of your comfort zone lies anxiety, pain, distress that keeps you within the comfort zone. If you've been suffering from anxiety for so long, and you started avoiding the situations that make you anxious, you are near to the diagnosis of anxiety disorder. But as you're comfortable with your old ways of dealing with your anxiety, you never try to do something else. However, if your anxiety is impairing your normal functioning, you may want to seek help. But as talking to someone about your mental health due to stigma may not be comfortable, you can expand your comfort zone and seek help from a psychologist. Number 2, prepare yourself fully. One technique to treat anxiety is exposure, by exposing yourself to an anxiety-provoking situation. Because anxiety is associated with avoidance behavior that further escalates anxiety, encountering a situation gives you anxiety attacks. And when you encounter the situation, you may find out that the threat was not that intense as you have imagined. Do you know that a psychologist never exposes you at once without preparing you for the previous steps? Similarly, expanding your comfort zone without any preparation will result in intense anxiety that you may not be able to handle. Therefore, first, identify the reason you want to expand your comfort zone. Prepare yourself for what you may encounter, so you know best what to do to achieve that goal. Number 3, stretch yourself. Once you know your why, and you've acknowledged the fear that you may face while expanding your comfort zone, the next step is to stretch yourself. Even though you've made up your mind and have prepared yourself for different scenarios, dipping a toe in the water is different from diving straight into the pool. You can take it as an exercise stretch. Just because your body's not used to it, you're not comfortable doing exercise because you need to work a little hard. But you need that stretch to push your body a bit further. Otherwise, you can forget your image of a perfect body. Also, you can't go straight on lifting weights. You need to warm up your body. And you know just thinking about doing it is not getting you anywhere either. Therefore, start with the area you need improvement in your life and work on it. Expanding your comfort zone requires a little stretch more often. Number 4, join an army. It's not about joining the army to save your country, but it can be if that's what you want. Here, joining an army means connecting with people who have the same agenda as yours, that they're trying to expand their comfort zone. Interests, fear, comfortability, and an area of a comfort zone may be different for everyone. Talking to a stranger may be outside of your comfort zone, whereas organizing events and bringing hundreds of people together may be someone else's comfort zone. Therefore, try to get along with people who have similar interests and are trying to expand their comfort zone. This will give you support and will help you learn different aspects, challenges, and solutions. Similarly, joining a whole new group will help expand your comfort zone. Meeting new people, learning about their perspectives will broaden your mind and skills, in turn expanding your comfort zone. because different people are walking experiment labs. Each person has their observations, experiments, experiences, hypotheses, and solutions. Number 5. Recognize your strengths and weaknesses. Every step has its importance in expanding your comfort zone. So does knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Write down what are your strengths and how you deal with challenges you face, and how this turns out, so you'll know what to do when you encounter a difficult situation. Similarly, knowing your weaknesses also serves a great deal. This will help you identify your triggers, and you can change how you respond to them. For instance, you get intimidated when you meet a stranger. Your heart races and you experience sweating, palpitations, hot or cold flashes, and you feel dizzy. This further makes you uncomfortable talking. This may be your weakness, and deep breathing can help you out with that. Next time, when you experience these physiological sensations, you can breathe deeply and gently to calm yourself down, and then communicate with the person. Moreover, being able to calm yourself down in difficult situations will become your strength, and you'll know what types of situations you can handle. Number 6. Trial and error. Expanding your comfort zone is not going to happen once and for all. It's a journey full of trials and errors. Sometimes you believe that doing a certain thing will get you what you want, but that doesn't work. For instance, you see someone doing photography and you believe that as you like nature, learning to do photography will give you the utmost joy, and you'll also learn something new. But when you start learning it, you come to know that it's not your passion. Instead, you realize that you love to draw sketches of nature. You just chose photography because you saw someone else was good at it and he was successful. Another way to think about it is that you believe you're ready to expand your comfort zone. But as soon as you take a step, you come to know how it was and what you need more. You want to create a YouTube channel. You get all the necessary information and you create a channel. When you upload your first video, you get a lot of feedback, and you realized you were not ready for it. This means that once you take that step, evaluate it, learn to deal with challenges, and then reset your threshold. Or in some cases, you keep on making preparations, but don't actually do it, waiting for the right time. If you're doing this, then it's time you jump right in and see how it goes. And why do you want to wait for something to push you? The more you expand your comfort zone, the more you'll know what you're capable of. Leave us a personal experience with Comfort Zone in the comments. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Check the description link below for more recommended, useful resources and materials. And don't forget to share it with the ones you care. See you in the next video.